Okay, Judge.
Good morning. This is Judge Alyssa Perez resuming the civil docket for the 210th District Court for March 16, 2022. All matters being heard today are being heard in accordance with all emergency orders and directives regarding COVID-19. In addition to that, we are streaming all matters live via YouTube for public viewing. Mr. Pantoja, would you call our next case, please?
Yes, Judge. It's 2323 on page 2. Cause number 2020 DCV 2323, Oscar M. Leiva Jr. versus Miguel Lucero Jr. et al. Announcement, counsel, please.
Harry Piñon for the plaintiff, ready?
Stephen Wood for the defendant Miguel Lucero Jr.
Ray Benavides for the defendant Anthony Cordova.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. We are set for a final status conference. I see we have a summary judgment hearing next week, looks like, and then an anticipated jury trial in May. How are we doing?
Looking forward to the trial, Your Honor.
Well, you'll all be happy to know that I think certainly by that May 6th trial date, we know we are, the protocol is definitely loosening up. We have received the directive now, no masks are required within the courthouse. I know the recommendation from Dr. Ocaranza going forward is that they're not even recommending social distancing. So we're awaiting Council of Judges' new plan, if there is going to be a new plan. But, you know, I am thinking that we will be certainly less restrictive. So we're going to keep that trial date. Now, we have a bunch of other cases on that date too, so we still have to deal with that, but we have a lot more flexibility. We'll see how we go on these upcoming settings. Have you all mediated?
Yes.
You have?
Yes, we have, Your Honor.
All right, just wanted to make sure that was checked off. So we'll see you next week at the summary judgment hearing and then go from there.
Sounds good, Your
Okay.
Honor.
Your Honor, may I ask what number we are on the docket?
You know, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm still working on I guess
No.
organizing. I'm at Good Friday because I had cases set for trial on Good Friday and I'm moving those over. So I'm going week by week and seeing how best. The good thing is because we were so limited, I do have weeks that are kind of very, very low. You know, some weeks where I only had 1 or 2 cases scheduled. So what I understand may be the case going forward is we may still be limited in that we don't just get to request panels willy-nilly. They still want to limit bodies, even though we will not have the restrictions of kind of having to accommodate other courts. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know how I get around at least every other week, if not every week, depending on how long the trials will last. Okay, so well, just bear with me, please.
Will do. Thank you, Your
I'll
Honor.
see you in the
Thank you,
next
Honor.
setting and have a better idea as we go forward. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you,
great
Judge.
day.
Have a good afternoon.
Take care, gentlemen. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Who's next, Judy?
Okay, Judge, top of page 3.
Okay.
Cause number 2021 DCV 2970, Camila A. Castillo et al. Versus Transnational Transportation Services, Inc. et al. Announcement, counsel, please.
Yes, Your Honor. This is Andrew J. Cavazos appearing on behalf of the plaintiffs.
And this is Chester Mikowski on behalf of Tim Bynum and also for Big Bass or Lucky Lindy as well. So we were the movants on the motion to bifurcate. Mr. Cavazos in his response brief correctly pointed out that they beat the implementation of the statute by about 3 days. So in our reply, we withdrew the motion since he was absolutely correct on that.
Okay, and I feel like maybe, yeah, I may not have seen that when the order was submitted. And so the court will withdraw the order granting. And I guess we just, golly, we don't have another hearing until November.
For now, Your Honor. but
Did you say great for now?
I said for now, there's no hearings, but
Oh,
we'll
okay.
discovery responses. So who knows? Maybe there might be some motions in the interim.
We don't usually do that, but I'll take that as my cue that I'll be hearing from you before then. It's just strange. Normally, we have something, but I figure I feel like we have discussed this, so I'll be comfortable that you all will be requesting hearings. If we have, I don't know if Ms. Rios or Mr. Dominguez, but if you all have an order that I can just sign off on to withdraw that order granting, then please submit it to the court, okay? And look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for bringing that to the court's attention, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Take care, gentlemen. Bye-bye. All right. Mr. Gutierrez.
He's on page 3, Judge, bottom of page 3, and I believe he's here for the plaintiff. We're just waiting then maybe for someone for the defense.
Okay, let's just wait